The Motor Spirit is in Nara, Japan, for the Concorso d'Eleganza, Japan. Nara is about an hour from Osaka and not far from Kyoto. It was the first permanent capital of the consolidated Japan and is a UNESCO World Heritage Cultural Site. We're on the grounds of the Yakushiji Temple. It dates back to the 7th century. The cars are the 20th century. The temple was constructed in the late 7th century, and its history reads like the provenance statement in a car auction catalog. 2 fires, rebuilt 3 times, disassembled and moved. Only the eastern pagoda from the 8th century is original. The turned-up corners of the pagodas function to help direct rainwater from the building and reduce the speed of water runoff. The degree of upturned corners can signal the importance and the rank of the builder and ward off evil spirits to fly off the roof. The idea of the concourse is French, when the wealthy would show off their new earthly vanities of cars with custom bodies by Vacconi and Fallaci, Joseph Sudacek in Paris and on the promenades of Deauville and Biarritz. And today, it is no different, with the latest cars, houses, wives, and watches. In the 1920s, General Motors and Ford sent cars over as kits to be assembled in Japan. And by the 30s, Toyota had started making cars. They originally made it textiles, but the government encouraged them to build cars. In the 1950s, Japanese cars came to the United States. The Toyopet failed to withstand U.S. driving conditions. And then Japan adopted the ideas of quality from the American Edward Deming. By the 1970s, the arrogance of Detroit caught up with them as the 70s gas crisis made small, fuel-efficient cars desirable. Toyota and Honda, who made a name for themselves with quality motorcycles, changed the market. By the 1980s, they were making luxury cars better than the Europeans. Japanese car culture became mythic, with the midnight mountainous racing fostering drifting and the fast and furious Japanese domestic market lifestyle. Which brings us to Nara and the ceremonies of worship of Western cars.
そのまま。はい、右切りです。右切り。はい、右切りです。右切り。
Karua?
Yes.
Mechanic?
Yes.
How long have you been a mechanic?
I have been for 6 years.
Ah.
For Porsche.
Okay.
Yes, and from last year I fix singer, also singer.
Good job.
Thank you.
They're very expensive.
Yes, and I think it's totally different from 964. So it's difficult to fix.
So what would be the one thing different than a 964?
One thing,
Well, two things.
two things. From 964.
Yeah.
It's just engine block and floor is same with 964, but another thing is different.
From bottom 964,
Yes.
top Singer.
I think it's same.
Okay.
I like also 964.
Okay. Will you get a chance to drive it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, enjoy the weekend. It's nice talking with
Yeah,
you.
thank
All right,
you.
See you soon.
You too.
For me, the most interesting car here is this 1954 Lotus Mark 8. Colin Chapman was just 26 when he designed it. Frank Costin did the body. He wasn't a race car designer. He worked for de Havilland Airplanes. He also did the Lotus Elite. The car was the first to race under the Team Lotus name, and it was the feature of Lotus with the reputation of lightweight. A space frame. Chapman himself was a competitive driver, and he set the fastest lap the first time out at Oulton Park, and then the second race he won the 1500cc class in the support race of the 1954 British Grand Prix. 7 of those cars were built.